Starting your first job soon. Hold on a second. Most freshers unknowingly make a few common mistakes that can stall their growth. Or worse, leave a bad impression early on. In this video, I'll walk you through the 10 biggest mistakes freshers make in their first job, and how you can avoid them. I've seen this firsthand as someone who trains and mentors freshers regularly. And if you want real-world advice that actually works, hit that subscribe button now and join me on this career journey. Let me tell you this. Staying silent is not smart. Many freshers are scared of sounding dumb in front of their trainer or team, so they just keep nodding during onboarding. But guess what? Your manager isn't expecting perfection. They're expecting curiosity. When I onboarded new joiners last year, the ones who asked questions were the ones who got trusted faster. Whether it's about the tool you're using or what the acronyms mean, just ask. No one gets everything right on day one. And asking smart questions is a sign of engagement, not weakness. Let me share a story. We had 2 interns join together. Both went through the same training. One took notes, the other didn't. Guess who kept coming back with the same doubts every week? We all get overwhelmed in the first few weeks, but writing things down, whether it's in a notebook or Notion, makes a huge difference. Note-taking isn't old school, it's a professional habit. Your notes become your reference guide, and in a real job, that's gold. Here's something freshers often forget. Communication isn't just talking. It's how you write emails, how you explain problems, and how you listen. We once had a brilliant fresher who understood tech really well, but he couldn't explain things clearly in meetings. As a result, he got ignored. Meanwhile, another junior with average technical knowledge but excellent communication was promoted to handle client. Soft skills matter. Start practicing now. Whether it's explaining an idea to your friend or drafting professional emails, it adds up. Saying yes just to impress your manager? Not a good move. I've seen freshers take tasks without even knowing what they're committing to. One of them ended up doing the entire thing wrong just because they were afraid to ask for clarification. It's okay to say, "Can you walk me through that again?" Or, "I want to confirm before I start." Trust me, your manager will appreciate your clarity more than a blind yes. Early in your career, feedback is your fastest growth hack. But I've seen freshers go quiet or defensive when someone points out a mistake. Here's the truth. Feedback isn't about you as a person. It's about your output. One of my colleagues used to say, every piece of feedback is a free upgrade. Take it, apply it, thank the person for it. That mindset will push your learning curve way ahead of others. You're not just at work to complete tasks. You're part of a team, and building connections is what makes work enjoyable and meaningful. I remember one fresher who stayed in her shell for the first month. She did good work, but no one really knew her. Then she started joining team huddles, helping out during lunch breaks, asking others how their projects were going, and suddenly she became part of the team. That's how you build trust. And trust often leads to opportunities. You might think sending casual messages like, "Hey, you there," is fine. It's not. In professional settings, even a Teams or Slack message should sound respectful. Start with a greeting, be clear, and end politely. Example. "Hi, Rahul. Could you please confirm the timeline for this task?" Simple, clean, professional. It shows respect and maturity, and it reflects your brand. Here's a big one. Ownership. Some freshers treat work like college assignments. I did my part, now it's done. But real-world jobs don't work like that. If there's a problem, follow up. If it's delayed, inform. If it needs improvement, suggest. One junior I worked with once came up with a way to automate a repeated task, even though no one asked him to. That's ownership. And that's how you become irreplaceable. She got praise, he got a raise. I'm still figuring out how to log in. Sound familiar? We all go through that. But constantly comparing yourself will only slow you down. Everyone has a different start point. One of my most successful colleagues started off completely clueless, but she stayed focused on her progress. Small wins, daily learning. That's the formula. You've got the job. Now what? If you don't set goals, you'll be stuck in repeat mode. Set simple targets. Learn one new tool in 30 days. Shadow someone senior. Improve communication this quarter. Track your growth in a Google Sheet or Notion journal. When appraisal time comes, you'll have proof of progress, not just feelings. If you're stepping into your first job, or already adjusting to office life, comment below and let me know which mistake you're working on fixing. And if you found even one tip helpful, give this video a like and subscribe to Fanny Tech Support for more real-world career advice every week.